So, you're thinking about meeting with a financial planner, but you're procrastinating. You keep putting it off because you're not 100% sure if you're in the right situation to benefit from a financial planner. And you're also not quite sure who to trust. A common problem I see with women in Australia when it comes to getting professional help with their finances is they take far too long to take proper action for the following reasons. Number 1, they're scared of making a mistake. Number 2, they're scared of getting ripped off. And number 3, they don't know who to trust. It's understandable, but as a result, year after year, they're missing out on capitalising on the most important resource in wealth creation, which is time. If this doesn't get resolved, eventually you reach retirement age, or you're forced into retirement because of illness, injury, or some other circumstance, and you don't have a nest egg big enough to support you and the lifestyle you want to live. Having to rely on government handouts is truly the last resort, and we want to help you avoid that at all costs. And who wants to go back and live with your parents in your 40s or beyond? We want to put you in a situation where you'd never have to do that. Many people think that financial planners just give you investment advice. And they make the mistake of thinking, well, I don't have any money to invest, so there's nothing I can do. And they keep their head buried in the sand. Or, if they do have money to invest, they go searching for the advisor who's promising them the biggest returns. But often these types of advisors don't help you with the most important part of your finances, which is the planning and strategy. Not investing your money at all, or only investing money with no strategy or planning behind it, is really leaving yourself open to heavy financial risk. It's our mission at Lush Wealth to make sure Australian women never fall into either of these two financial traps. So, if you're umming and ahhing about whether or not to start seeing a financial planner, here are 3 simple questions to ask yourself. Number 1, do you know when you can retire and what your financial independence figure is? This is when you have enough income producing assets that you can live in comfort without having to work. Number 2, do you have a backup plan for if you're forced to stop working before you can meet that figure? Number 3, what can you do now to make a difference to your financial situation without making unreasonable sacrifices? If you're unsure of the answer to even one of these questions, that's your sign that it's time to pull the trigger on getting a financial plan in place. The earlier it happens, the more you'll benefit in the long run. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'd love to have a financial planner, but how much is this going to cost? What if I can't afford it? The simple answer to this is another question. How much is it going to cost you not to do it? When you work with a good financial planner, they'll always factor their costs into your financial plan and make sure the benefits of financial advice always outweigh the costs. It's always good to remember that financial advisors understand strategies you probably haven't thought of before. And the reality is, you don't know what you don't know. For example, if appropriate, a portion of your financial planning costs can be paid for via your super fund. This is one strategy we can use to prevent financial planning fees from impacting your monthly cash flow. As soon as you press the go button on your financial planning, the 3 biggest benefits you'll experience right away are a high-touch, caring service that empowers you to make your own financial decisions with the safety net of all the up-to-date financial knowledge and strategy to back you up. Worry-free, guilt-free time to spend with your family and on yourself, knowing that all your ducks are in a row with your finances. Full clarity around the boring stuff, like super, insurance and tax, and confidence that you can meet your future financial goals. So, if you're ready to stop the procrastinating and start taking positive action towards your financial future, hit the button below to book a 15-minute clarity call with me so we can get to know each other and see how I can help you.